I was worried you blowed my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This rare finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone.
Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video I'm sharing more of what I got from the Black Friday sales. A ton of my orders have already come through, so I'm going to share with you exactly what I got. I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. I did want to let you guys know that my Black Friday blog post is now live, and I think this is the biggest one I have ever done. It is very lengthy, very comprehensive. I go through every single good sale that I know about, going through all my picks and also the sale details as well. So I'll link that down below if you wanted to check it out. I do also cover within that blog post 3 new sales that have gone live that I wanted to mention. So Essence went live with their sale on Monday, and I had a look, I wasn't blown away, but they've since deepened the discounts and now you can get some absolute bargains. So I saw 42% off Chloe bags, I saw Givenchy bags, a ton of Golden Goose sneakers. Like, there are a lot of great items and the discounts are extremely generous. My Chloe mini mask in the blue I saw for 40% off, just like so many different items at very, very generous discounts. I also saw Mulberry, they've gone live very quietly, I would say, with a sale in the UK and the US. So US is more of a traditional sale. In the UK, they just seem to have randomly discounted bags and items throughout the website. I don't know why there isn't a dedicated landing page, but I'll pop the details of those below. Definitely a good one if you're a fan of Mulberry. And Louise V. Aroma have also deepened their discount as well. So you can take 40% off the entire selection. There is a landing page, so I'll link that below. But at certain times for the next couple of days, you can also get 50% off, but for hour-long slots only. I'm not sure why they do it like this, it's very complicated, but I will list the times where you can get 50% off. So if there was something that you had your eye on, I would say try and wait for them. I'm going to try and work it out with the different time zones as well, but 50% off is amazing. It means you can get 50% off Manolo Blahniks, S. Max Mara coats, like everything that's in that selection, you can get the 50% off with the code. So I'll pop the details below and the timings, but definitely a really, really good one. And then one that literally just went live, Jcrew CASHMERE. So I've been covering Black Friday sales for what, like 5 years now. Jcrew CASHMERE is never included, like never. And this year they decided to include it. So they're leading with a message that's up to 40% off, which is a bit misleading for me because their crew necks, like the classic ones, are not 40% off. I think they're more like 20% off, but they do vary according to the color. Nevertheless, Jcrew CASHMERE very rarely goes on sale, especially in the winter months. It pretty much never happens, and for good reason. Like, it's a very, very nice quality cashmere. It is fairly well priced, full price, I think, but obviously if you can get a discount, even better. They have a ton of different colors, they have different styles as well. This is the more boxy fit one, which is my favorite one. I have this in a couple of colors and it's great. My mum also has this one and it fits her perfectly too, and we're very different body shapes, but yeah, a really, really solid one if you were looking for a good deal on cashmere. So first up is Mismer, and my rings did arrive, which as you can see I'm already wearing, so I was way too excited about them. I've been waiting for a sale on these for months. Like, they immediately went on my wish list as soon as I saw them. They are beautiful, they are part of their fine jewelry line, so they are more pricey, but it was just love at first sight, like as soon as I saw them online. So as soon as I saw they were included in the sale, I hopped on it. I checked out immediately. Came in this beautiful packaging. I don't think I selected gift packaging at checkout, so I think this kind of comes as standard. Really, really lovely, perfect for gift giving if you were going to give them as a gift. Came with the little boxes and the pouches and everything, but obviously I'm already wearing the items, but it's basically a claw-like design. So they are 2 separate pieces that I bought separately. So one is a fine gold ring, and this one is just so beautiful. It's a very pale yellow gold, so it's not too yellow at all. Really, really subtle. If you're familiar with Chanel hardware, it's like their kind of champagne gold. Really, really pretty. And then I have the diamond version as well, exactly the same design. This one just is again yellow gold, and then that diamond pattern halfway across. I thought these were so beautiful, and what I loved about them on the website was the fact that you can style them in a few different ways. So you can wear them just one on each finger, but you can also stack them as well, so you can wear them kind of as a doubled up, but making it clear that they're still 2 separate rings. I thought that was so clever. I've been experimenting with how I want to wear them, and I feel like honestly they look good every single way. Like, I've been swapping around which fingers I wear them on, like the way, and I'm just absolutely obsessed. I think this is probably my favourite Black Friday purchase so far. Again, they were really, really pricey, but I was going to get them anyway, so the discount was very, very welcome, and I'm just so in love with them. I think they are so gorgeous, and I just can't stop staring at my hand. I just think they are so, so beautiful. And then I did get a couple of other pieces from their main line, so a bit more accessibly priced. So first up are these beautiful little earrings. I just wanted these for every day, just really simple kind of sparkly studs which weren't too much. I don't always wear kind of like proper jewelry in my ears for every day, so I like the fact that I can wear these on a daily basis, but they're not like too crazy or too much. I love the fact that they're complementary pair rather than matching, so you have one little star, one little moon. I just thought these are so cute. I've seen a lot of people wear these as their second stud. I used to have a second stud, but I think it's probably closed up now, but I just love these, really sparkly and lovely. The discount is up to 40% off site-wide, so my fine jewelry pieces are 20% off, and then everything else is like a tiered discount, so it just depends which item you go for. Some are 20, some are 30, and some are 40% off. And then I also got a few bracelets which I'd been eyeing up. So the first one is a single strand version of my double beaded bracelet, which is just one of my favorite things. I've had it for years. It's so, so good. I saw that they did it in this single strand version and I just love it so much. It's a simple gold chain but it has these little beaded elements in it. So, so pretty. This is just like the perfect dainty bracelet piece. It goes with everything, which is what I love about it, because you can layer it up with anything and it will go beautifully. I tend to wear mine with my Jcrew bracelet, so whenever I am looking at bracelets I always think like, will it match that? And it does just perfectly, but because it's quite simple I can also layer up another bracelet if I wanted to, and I just love that. And then I did get the bracelet version of my snake chain, which I love. They do the perfect snake chains because they're not too bulky, and I saw they did it in a bracelet version. I thought it was really, really pretty, very simple, exactly what I wanted. And then the mod photo on the website convinced me to get the pearl bracelet as well, and I just love the look of this doubled up. So, so pretty. I love my pearl jewelry anyway, and I thought this is a really nice fresh way of doing it. And then I did get another piece which I've been eyeing up. So I have a smaller version of this which I love, and I've been eyeing up this chunkier version, and I just thought this was so beautiful. And the actual pendant is so smooth and shiny, and it just feels like amazing to touch, which I know is a really weird thing to say about a piece of jewelry, but it, like, if you order this or if you have it, like, you'll know what I mean. Like, it is so, so nice and just absolutely beautiful. It has a circle kind of design, but it's like entwined. Really, really lovely. It does come on a longer rope chain, and this is just gorgeous, like very simple, very elegant, but just the loveliest, loveliest thing, and I am so excited about it. Speaking of jewelry pieces, I did get something from Monica Vinader, so this is actually a replacement purchase because I lost mine, which I had been so upset about, but I saw it was on flash sale, and so I was like, now is my chance to repurchase because I've just been devastated that I've lost this bracelet. And oh, it's so pretty. So it's their little pearl bracelet. So I have pretty much their whole pearl line. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite lines of jewelry ever. It's so gorgeous, so beautifully done. And then I got this one, I want to say maybe it was like a year ago, and I don't know how or why. I think maybe it was when I was traveling. I lost it, and I've just been so sad about it. It's been one of my go-to bracelets over the past year. I just absolutely love it. It layers up beautifully, really nice quality, and it's just like the perfect combination of, it does make a bit of a statement, but it's also super wearable, great for every day, and I just love it. And the price was very, very good, so I took my chance to repurchase, and I'm so happy it's back in my collection. I just love this one. So I did go ahead and order a pair of Mac & Mac shoes. I did mention I had my eye on some, so placed my order and they did arrive. I got these for 30% off. They are from Harvey Nichols, who are doing 30% off a huge range of items. There is a whole landing page, so I'll link that below. And then they're also doing 15% off beauty, including Dior beauty gift sets and perfume as well. So definitely a good one if you're a fan of Dior. But I'm going to share with you the shoes. I'm not gonna lie, these are a bit more out there than I usually go for, so I wanted your guys' thoughts, but they come in the most beautiful packaging. Like, it's very kind of just very girly and very, very lovely to feel. Very, very satiny. And then on the inside, so I didn't go for a subtle, I don't feel like they actually do any subtle shoes, but I figured if I was gonna go for it, go for it. So I went for a silver glittery pointed toe slingback with a massive bow. Again, I don't really feel like they have that many subtle options, but there were some more kind of out there versions. I thought these were beautiful though, and I do feel like silver is actually a fantastic neutral, especially when it comes to the holiday season. But the shape is very, very exaggerated, so I'm very much not sure about them. Like, I love the look of them. I think they are beautiful. Like, the detailing on them is incredible. They have this amazing bow and these crystal details. The glitter is just gorgeous, and it's just like a work of art on a shoe, but maybe not the most practical. And I didn't feel like they would look as exaggerated on my foot as they do, which is kind of what's making me hesitate. Obviously I knew what they look like, but it is a very, very pointed toe. So I'm very 50-50 on them. I will do try on shots. Let me know what you think. If you also have some Mac heels, let me know if you get a lot of use out of them, because it's definitely more exaggerated than I usually go for. I'm very much 50-50. Let me know below. And now for a slightly more practical shoe. It's still a high heel, but definitely more practical. So from Jcrew, I got these from the matches sale, which is 30% off a array of items. Again, there is a landing page. I'll pop it below if you wanted to have a look. But I saw these. These have been on my wish list ever since I saw them. I saw they were included in 30% off, so I nabbed them. And I think they're fantastic. They kind of have 80s or like 70s vibes, but I feel like in a good way. And what I love about these is that I do think they're kind of practical because of the block heel, and I feel like very rarely does Jcrew actually go in for practical. Like, usually they are all about the glamour and just the look, whereas these are not only beautiful and glamorous, but they're also ridiculously comfy as well. So did come in the beautiful box with all the dust bags and everything like that. I've obviously already tried them on. I was way too excited, but they have a crisscross design with a square toe, and then they do have another crisscross around the ankle, fastens right there, and then they have that fantastic block heel. These are so ridiculously comfy. I would say that I do feel like these run a little bit big, so I might have to exchange them for the next size down. There is a little bit of a gap right there at the back. I can tighten them, but I feel like the next size down might be just like a little bit more stable. Nevertheless, so comfortable, like so good, very, very secure because of the double straps, and that block heel really makes such a difference. I thought these were gorgeous, so excited about them. I think perfect for party season, and I hope Jcrew does more styles in this fantastic block heel. It is so good. Now for some cashmere pieces, and I did want to mention the sweater that I'm wearing that I just got in and I was kind of excited about, so I wanted to wear it immediately. But it's the most beautiful cashmere sweater. It's an asymmetrical one, so it just goes off one shoulder, and it is the softest material. It comes in gold as well. I went for this beautiful light grey one, really lovely neutral colour, and I just think this is the most gorgeous thing. It is from Karen Millen, and they are doing a site-wide sale, so everything is discounted, but I've also found an extra 25% off discount code as well. So I got it for an amazing price, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And then I wanted to share two new in cashmere sweaters that I got. So these are from Chinty & Parker. If you're not familiar with them, then they basically specialize in beautiful cashmere. It's very, very high quality. I own a couple of pieces from them now, and they're just gorgeous. They wear well, they wash well, and they're just really, really lovely kind of wardrobe investments. And then they are having a really, really good sale on at the moment. I have been eyeing up their Christmas jumpers for so long, because I feel like every year I just buy really inexpensive ones that I just kind of stumble across, and they really only last a year. So I wanted to invest in something that was just a bit more long lasting and actually kind of high quality. And I've been lusting after their Christmas jumpers for so long, and they have finally gone on sale, so they're now 30% off. So they are an expensive brand, but they're now obviously much more affordable with a 30% off. And the designs are just gorgeous. So I have this one that says J'adore Christmas. This one comes in red and black as well, I think. I wanted the cream. I think this is so cute. Just pop it with a pair of jeans and you instantly have like a bit of a festive touch to your outfit. But if you wanted to go full on glam with like a sequin skirt, I think it's the cutest Christmas outfit, and I just love it. And I feel like this is like actually a chic Christmas jumper, which is not that easy to come across, and I just love it. And then I also got their red, kind of slightly more traditional sweater, which has Merry Christmas just embroidered across it. So cute. These fit perfectly. They are more of like a finer knit, really nice for tucking it in. You can wear it with skirts, jeans, like they look good no matter what. And they have little details like the little CP for Chinty & Parker embroidered on the back there. just really lovely. They even come with their own dust bag as well. Like, they are just so gorgeous, would highly recommend. I am so happy with my new Christmas jumpers. You do also have other plain cashmere included as well if you're not into your Christmas jumpers. So my pink crew neck that I got recently, that one is also included in the sale. I think I saw that for 30% off. The perfect soft pink. They also have other neutral colours as well. Bit more of a thicker one, but beautiful quality, just like the nicest wardrobe investments. And then I did get 2 new makeup favourites in, and ever since I got these, I've just been wearing them every single day. Like, I've been totally hooked. So these are from Charlotte Tilbury, who are running a site-wide sale. So it is 20% off everything, but then if you spend over 100, it goes up to 25% off, and if you spend over 150, it goes up to 30% off. And that is site-wide of everything. Like, it's such a good deal. So I tried this, and I think this is the Lip Luster, I want to say. It's in the Pillow Talk shade, I think, but it is so gorgeous. I'm not a fan of gloss. I feel like those sticky, shiny glosses I am happy to leave behind in my teenage years, just like I have no interest in them now. Whereas this is kind of a hybrid gloss and really moisturizing lipstick. You get a lot of color payoff, not sticky at all, and it just kind of glides on, and it's the prettiest shade, and it's just gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of the Dior lip shines. My go-to lipstick was the Mirage. I've mentioned this before. They discontinued it, very sad. So I've been on the hunt for replacements. And then the Chanel kind of moisturizing lipstick is a very near match. This is another very close match. It is so nice. Goes on like a dream. Doesn't feel kind of unpleasant on the lips. Like, it just feels really nice, and I've just been hooked. I've been wearing it every single day since I got it. And the other one, which I just cannot get enough of, is the Matte Beauty Blush Wand. So good. And I've tried liquid blushes in the past, but for me they're always so much harder to work with than a powder blush, and I'm just like, why would I go for the more difficult option? This though is so nice. So you only need a tiny bit, like literally a dot, but you just spread it on your cheek, and it gives you the prettiest glow. Like, it is so nice. It just really gives you that flush look, and it stays all day long. It is so nice. I feel like powder blushes are great, but they don't always stay that well. This just stays on and on. Again, you only need a little bit, otherwise you will look kind of too flushed. But if you get the amount right, it's just the loveliest thing. I've been so hooked. Even when I've not really been wearing makeup, I just popped a little bit of this on my cheeks, and I feel like it immediately makes me look so much more awake and my skin brighter. And it's just gorgeous. So nice. Would highly recommend, even if you're not a fan of liquid brushes. Like, this has converted me to the cause. Just so good. I've been totally hooked. Next up, I did get my order through from Abercrombie. So they are doing 25% off site-wide with an additional 15% off that as well with my stackable discount code. So it's a really good sale. I of course shopped it myself, Dan did as well. Like, my whole family has shopped it, but wanted to share this dress, and I was very not sure about this dress when I saw it online. Like, I thought it looked great on the model, but honestly I wasn't sure if I just like it on me, but I really like it, and it's very flattering as well, which again I didn't think it would be. So it's a kind of off the shoulder one, but it sits a lot lower, so it has basically a strapless design but with these extra sleeves. It kind of makes me feel like a villain in a Bond film, but in a good way. It's so cute, and it's just fantastic. The fabric is very thick as well. It is fully lined, and the ruching on the stomach area, I feel like Abercrombie knows in terms of flattering dress cuts, because it just looks so great. I feel like it hides all number of sins, and it's just amazing. It does come with a little kind of side slit like opening as well, so you show a little bit of leg too. And I just think this is so fantastic. That said, I did order both colours because I just wasn't sure which one to go for, and I can't decide. When I tried the black one on, I was like, oh, the black one's going to be so much more wearable, which I do think it is, but I feel like the red is a nice pop of colour, and I'm really not sure. So I will do shots of me wearing both of them. Let me know. I don't want to keep both just because I feel like that would be overkill, but I cannot decide which colour to keep. Do I go for the safer option with black, really classic, a bit more easy to wear, or do I just go full on with the red colour? Let me know in the comment section, red or black. I just can't decide. And then I did get 2 more pairs of my joggers, but these are the best things. They are so comfortable. They are just like the most snuggly pajamas, but I feel like you can also probably pop to the shops in these as well. And they're just the best things. I now have 4 pairs, but I want them for every day of the week because they are just so good. So snuggly, so soft. So they come in grey and light cream, and then the dusky pink as well. I'd say I did try and size down this time. So previously I got my regular size in Abercrombie, which is a small. I went for a size down, and actually I do think that the fit is a little bit better, especially because they do stretch out slightly as well with wear. So if you're unsure of sizes, I would probably say to size down. But yeah, I absolutely love these. They have pockets, really nice kind of tapered design, and they just feel like a dream. 100% just worth every single penny. I would probably pay way more for these, to be honest with you, because I love them that much. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous and just all I want to be wearing at the moment. And then I did get in the cable knit sweater that I mentioned before. So this is just a really simple crop one, nothing fancy, but I love their crop sweaters because they're so great for tucking into jeans, which is how I wear pretty much all my sweaters. I always do a little tuck, and just the short length makes it that much easier. And this one is just so soft and lovely, a really nice kind of chunky cable knit. And it's just absolutely adorable. So I would highly recommend if you're just after a really kind of simple sweater. You know, there's nothing fancy about it, but they're just really cozy and cuddly to wear and just incredibly soft. And then I did get the cream version of my lady jacket cardigan through. I love this thing so much. I already have the navy, and as soon as I tried it on, I was like, I'm gonna need this in the cream as well. So lovely. This one is selling really quickly, so I think in the US they still have it in stock in this beautiful stone colour. I'm not sure about the UK in terms of stock levels, but I'll link what I can below. It's so good though. It feels like a Barefoot Dreams blanket. You have all these beautiful little details, like this kind of brushed gold button, and it's just gorgeous. I just realized this is the size small, so I actually ordered 2 sizes because I wanted to try the next size down, and I think it does fit like a little bit smaller, but it's not like crazy smaller. So again, if you're in between sizes, then I would maybe size down from your usual size in Abercrombie, but to be honest, they could both work. Really, really lovely. Nice little pocket right there on the front, and just the cutest thing. You can wear it with skirts, go full on kind of glam, but I also just like them with a nice pair of straight leg jeans. I just think they're adorable. So that is it for my Black Friday haul video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. As usual, I will include links to everything I featured in the description section below. I did also want to mention that I do now have a date for my next giveaway. So I did mention in the summer that I had a Saint Laurent Gabby to give away, but then things got kind of crazy. We got sick a bunch of times, we went traveling, and we just had a lot of stuff going on. So I'm very, very delayed with it. Apologies for that, but the giveaway I think is going to go live on Monday. So keep an eye out for Monday's video if you're interested in the beautiful Saint Laurent Gabby. If you have any questions for me, then leave me a comment. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.